Welcome to Plots Technology Book Club. We are reading Forgiving Our Parents, Forgiving Ourselves, and we are on day 9. And we're around halfway down the page, and let's get started. The normal family. What is a normal family? Is it the two-parent, 2.3 child unit that came to seem so common in baby boom years of the late 1940s to 1950s, or the extended clan immortalized by such a television programs as The Waltons? It is more difficult to answer these questions than it might seem at first glance. The birth of the family predates record history. Even in Genesis, the first book of the Bible, the family is more assumed than explained. Indeed, Genesis offers examples of many different types of families throughout its pages. Anthropology offers a similarly varied picture. There seem to be many different patterns of family as there are different human cultures. Nevertheless, there are some elements that all these family types have in common. By focusing on them, we can at least arrive at an understanding of family that can serve as a basis for our discussion in this book. One common element in bonding of a particular man and woman in a relationship that is understood at some level is to be stable and exclusive. In most cultures with which we are familiar, especially in those built on foundations of Christian worldview, this takes the form of marriage. The other element in this parent-child relationship, there is an understanding that the offspring produced by the union of a particular man and woman belonging to them in some unique sense are their specific responsibility to take care and raise. There are, of course, variations of these patterns. In our own day, we are quite familiar with a single parent family. But even this pattern, common as it is almost universally regarded as a departure from the idea. Almost no one proposes that a single parent family ought to be the norm for everyone. Other variations, communal families, for example, with a large group of adults accepting equal responsibility for the large group of children, have also been attempted, usually with little success. Again, few would propose them as a universal norm. Thus, we have seen to arrive at the basic concept of the constitutes a normal family. Indeed, the almost instinctively tendency of human beings to gravitate towards a two-parent plus children model of a family, augmented in various ways by the presence of extended family members ranging from grandparents to uncles to aunts and cousins, suggests that such arrangements have been designed into the human race by a wise, loving God. Since our aim is to examine the effects that the dynamic have no children, especially when those children have themselves grown into adulthood. We will focus on the other parent component of a normal family. By understanding the basic goals of parenting, we can refine our understanding of what the normal family looks like. Our first task in life, the first job we set out to do beginning at the moment we enter this world from the womb into a formal second culture attachment with a figure who will make the world safe and reliable place for us. Ordinarily, of course, this is the mother. Since the newborn has spent 9 months in a symbiotic connection to her, but the father also plays a crucial role into this. Both parents are attachment figures for the infant. So we can say that one norm of a healthy family is that it provides a loving environment in which the child can learn to trust. When we are about 6 to 8 months old, we begin to work on our second task in life, which is to define ourselves as separate, unique individuals within this content of love and trust. This is sometimes referred to individuation, the process of discovering what it is that makes me me. Our ability to accomplish this is a second task, will be directly related to how much love and security we've experienced in the early process of bonding with our parents and our environment. We look at this process more closely in chapter 3. Since unconditional love is the basis for all that occurs at later stages, we can round our definite and normal family by saying that it is a place where we can experience an unconditional love that gives us both the security and freedom successful become autonomous individuals. And we will get into page 31 in our next reading. So we're going to end the recording here. This is like a bunch of scientific, in what we read, a bunch of scientific information leading to like families and the different norms and all these different things that we talked about in this reading today. So I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. We're reading Forgiving Our Parents, Forgiving Ourselves, and we're going to be reading the section called The Family Covenant, and I'm excited to read that. And as always, you guys, thank you for following me on all my social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And it's just such a blessing that you guys are with me in this journey, in this community, bridging the gap, bonding generations together in their relationships with their family, friends, and loved ones through technology. And also just the whole concept of reestablishing, rebuilding, restoring lost and broken relationships. That's what we're all about here. We're all about bringing people together that they've lost or that they've had broken relationships with, and bringing them back together through technology. And that's what we do here. Our whole thing is relationships. We care and we love for people. We bring Jesus to people's lives, and that's what we're all about here. So thank you for following me on my business. I have a faith-based technology company that harnesses the power of people through their relationships with their loved ones, family, friends, and people that are important to them. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.